and today I'm making my first video, and this is going to be over my different classes that I actually have for Modern Warfare 2020. So let's start off with the Kilo. This class I used mostly in like shipment, shoot house. I think I might have used it in Warzone a couple times, but we got the Kilo. I actually have it to gold, as you can tell. I did use this in Warzone. Now I know for sure, because I got the monolithic, obviously. The Singard Arms 19.8 Prowler, the TAC laser for ADS and other reasons, underbarrel, of course, commando, and then the 60 round mags. You obviously don't use 100 rounds, but yeah, that's the Kilo. And then as my secondary, I actually have the AX50, of course, with the monolithic. The 17.0 for the faster ADS, but you could, I mean, if you wanted to, you could probably, if you're using this for Warzone, you could primarily throw on the 32.0. Bipod, you don't need the bipod at all. It's just optional. I threw on some bigger mags, and then grip tape to help keep the thing steady. But yeah, you could, honestly, you just get rid of that, and you could probably throw FMJ or put a different stock on it. Or you can put the TAC laser. It's up to you. You don't have to have the bipod. I just choose to have it because I like to camp in Warzone. So take that how you will. And then, of course, Scavenger, Overkill, obviously, and then Tracker. Quick Fix Ghost, Amp is my specialist, and then Lethal's Stimtex and Heartbeat Sensor, obviously. Now, moving on to the MP7 class. This one's by far the best multiplayer class I've ever had on this game. It is phenomenal. Started off, we have, obviously, the MP7. I have, Platinum on the SMGs. So, this, if you're using it for Warzone, of course, monolithic. FSS Recon, and TAC laser. Merc foregrip, and 60 round max. Now, if you're not using it for Warzone, then take the monolithic off, and you could easily put on like FMJ or maybe a different stock if you wanted to. Or you could just keep the monolithic on, maybe if you want to do like SND or something. But yeah, that's the MP7. Then obviously the secondary is going to be the AX50. Now this one's a little bit different. Obviously I got this is more multiplayer based for like the ADS speed. That's why the attachments are different. As you can see here, stippled grip tape, ADS speed, Singard Arms Assassin, ADS speed, TAC laser, definitely ADS speed, and then the factory 17.0, obviously ADS speed. So this thing will aim super duper fast. And then I got Scavenger, Overkill, and Amped. Now you wouldn't need Amped, like, you don't need amps. You could switch that out for like Tracker or Battle Hard Trap, whatever you wanted, but I just like to have it for multiplayer to switch to my sniper faster. Then lethal, anything you want. Like the only reason I have throwing knives is for like trick shots, and then of course stim. Now I'll move on to the M4A1. The M4 I have it maxed out. Now this is a modification of the XRK M4, the blueprint. So this is a little bit modified. So we got the Commando foregrip, obviously, and then stippled grip tape, a TAC laser, and the M-16 stock, and the FSS 12.4 Predator. See here, my XRK M4. You could do the default, but I like to have this for the bigger iron sights, but completely optional. Then we have the Renetti. You don't need anything on the barrel unless you wanted to. Lightweight trigger. I guess you could have heavy duty if you wanted, but I like to have lightweight for the speed, like the higher fire rate. The XRK Pro, and of course fully loaded. But actually, don't run fully loaded. Run FMJ on this. So yeah, and then Scavenger, Ghost, Tracker, Lethal, Stimtex, really whatever you want. Stim, Tactical. Now, I guess, yeah, this isn't a Warzone class. This is more or less multiplayer. Because I don't play a lot of Warzone. So most of these are technically meant for multiplayer. And then we got my favorite. This was meta. Like, this is monumentally underrated. The Ram 7. This thing is a beast. This is my personal 100% way to run it. Tac laser, commando foregrip, 50 round mags, rubberized grip tape, and FMJ. This thing shreds. It's a beast. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I was gonna go get gold on it, but I didn't. And then combat knife, more or less for speed, I guess. Wouldn't have to run combat knife. You could just run something else like Kali sticks or Dukadachis, my bad. But like, you don't have to. I just do that for speed, like to run around or get somewhere fast. If I was doing this in S&D, and then scavenger, ghost, tracker, Stemtex, stem, and then stealth. This is a class that I came up with for like ninja diffuses. It's not really. It's just something I kind of like to do. Riot shield. It would be even better if you like had extra camos unlocked for the riot shield to blend in. And then the phantom limb. Now the phantom limb is actually a, if I'm not mistaken, it is. So you can throw that, like if you have that blueprint, throw it on there. And then you can kind of customize it, put a monolithic, MK1 extended, lightweight trigger, or heavy duty, kind of up to you, but I'd prefer lightweight for the fire rate. And then 21 round mags. Money, I had that on there for challenges to get to the akimbo, but you could throw on FMJ. And then of course, cold-blooded, ghost, tracker, throwing knife, and smoke grenade. Now this is my favorite class out of all of them, because this is if you want to make people mad, use this class. It's amazing. That's why it's called annoying. So you're gonna run the P90. Oh, not the challenges. You're gonna run the P90. I got the P90 to platinum. You're gonna run tac laser, scratch shielded grip tape. The rear grip's gonna be stipple grip tape, then sleight of hand, FSS heavy stock pro. Now, don't put FMJ, because this thing doesn't need FMJ that much. It more or less needs sleight of hand. This class right here is built for the ADS speed. That's why there's no optic. Don't put an optic on it, or you'll just mess the whole thing up, because it's supposed to have super fast ADS speed. You can, it's amazing. And then secondary, RPG. You can tell I've used it quite a bit. But yeah, you usually just use this, like let's say I wouldn't really say use this on shipment, because that's just being kind of a douche, but it's more or less just if people keep being annoying and like using spam like M4s or 725s, this is the class you go to. Then EOD, obviously, for the RPG, then Ghost and Amped for rocket launcher reload speed and the rocket launcher switch. Then a Thermite and Stim, but I mean if you wanted you could throw on like a Heartbeat or something. I have my melee, which is Riot Shield for your primary, and then secondary it could be combat knife, Kali sticks, dual Kadachis. You could even put a pistol in, I guess, if you wanted to, but it wouldn't be technically a melee. I throw on the old Sins just because it looks cool. Like all of the knife blueprints don't really do anything; they just kind of look nice. But yeah, I'll throw that on. Then double time, high alert and tracker, throwing knife and a stim. And then this is another one that I really like to use. It's a sniper. It's a modified witching hour, which is a blueprint. But all you got to do for this one, I think it's built. Yes, it is. It's built just the same as the MP7 class. This is basically just a switch, kind of. Yeah, this is basically just a switch class. They're just copy and pasted, but you got the primary, AX, and the secondary MP5. Then you got Quick Fix, Overkill, Amps, Stim Text, and Stim. And then Warzone, this one fluctuates. Now, I know this class looks kind of stupid, but that's because we were doing challenges. But the Warzone, it's just whatever the meta is. A lot of Warzone, so I wouldn't know, but like, it's basically what I switch it to. Probably a C4 and a Heartbeat. Those would be the two things you'd want to have. But I don't really know about these two. And the perks. Challenge. This was like, if me and my friends were doing challenges, this is the class that I'd use to like modify it. So you can see here how great of a class they gave me to use. They gave me a fucking Joker, a PP Bison, Kill Chain, Point Man Spotter, a Claymore, and Decoy. But yeah, these are just all the classes that I've kind of came up with. Now the sniper ADS speed, I got that from it was one of the guys in FaZe. He made a video on it. I'll try to find the video and link it, because I got this from that video, because it improves the ADS speed a ton. Like, it's amazing, even with the regular scope on it. But yeah, I kind of just came up with these just from playing the game since it came out, because I pre-ordered it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll have more videos coming out. Not so many really on modern, but definitely when Cold War comes out, whatever the max camo is, me and my friend Poombuck, might have heard of him, I'll link him in the description. We're gonna be getting it, guaranteed. We'll kind of race each other to see if we can get it. It's like a friendly competition. We're gonna play the beta when it comes out. But yeah, so if you did, be sure to like, subscribe. Go subscribe to him. Top link in the description. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.